bode well for you or for the rest of us, really. It just turns into a doubting match.
All she has, because she has not looked into who I am or what's gone on with.
I don't need to look into. Well, look. Yesterday, where was it? It was yesterday. She turned around and said to me, I need to research my enemy. Yeah. So I researched my enemy, and the first thing that came up was her dead dad.
Oh, Becca.
So, like, what do you want me to do? And I figured out why you're so obsessed with Danny, isn't it? Because your dad's name was Danny, isn't it, Voldemort? That's why you're obsessed with Danny. You got this weird obsession, like it's weird. But anyway,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah. But let me keep the smoke for later.
With my children, she's jumped on a bandwagon with paedophiles, knows she's fucked up, and now all she does is go to my dead dad and kids.
Are you coming to the tree? They strung up her men. They say who murdered 3. Strange things did happen here. No stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree? Where dead man called out for his love to flee. Strange things did happen here. No stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree where I told you to run so we both be free? Strange things that happen here. No stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree where a necklace of hope side by side with me? Strange things did happen here. No stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Oh, how beautiful it is to see you moving. Oh, how beautiful it is to see you move. out your spirit on every heart. You sent forth your word, and it's come to pass. What our fathers and mothers could only foretaste is now in our lifetime. The order of day, eyes are unveiling, hearts are aligning, dead bones are rising, His spirit is moving, eyes are unveiling, hearts are aligning, dead dreams are rising, His spirit is moving, He's breaking addictions, yes, and breaking religion, yes, His spirit is moving, His spirit is freedom, eyes are aligning, dead bones are rising, His spirit is moving, His spirit is freedom, He's breaking tradition and breaking religion, His spirit is freedom, His spirit is moving, oh, eyes are aligning, hearts are aligning, dead bones are rising, His spirit is moving, eyes are unveiling, hearts are aligning, dead bones are rising, spirit is moving, He's breaking traditions and breaking religion, His spirit is freedom, His spirit is moving, yes and amen, yes and amen, yes and amen, 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 yes and amen, His spirit is freedom, His spirit is freedom, His spirit is freedom, His spirit is freedom, yes and amen, amen, yes and amen, yes and amen, oh, He said it, He has done it, He's breaking addictions, and breaking religion, yes, His spirit is freedom, His spirit is moving, so yes and amen, yes and amen, 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 yes and amen, amen, yes and amen, You've poured out your spirit on every heart. You've sent forth your word, and it's come to pass. What our fathers and mothers could only foretaste is now in our lifetime. The order of day. Just receive. Amen, amen. Just receive. Amen, amen. You can just receive. Amen, amen. You can just receive. Amen, amen. Just receive. Amen, amen. Just receive. Amen, amen. You can just receive. Amen, amen. You can
You are rebuilding the ruined walls. You are reclaiming your design. You descend as fire to purify. You are reclaiming your words. You prune as the thistles and the thorns fall away, so we may produce good fruit. For the harvest is here. The Lord has said it, and He has done it. You have said it, God. You have done it.
The real legal meaning of duress and why it's being misused online. The term duress is increasingly being misused on social media by individuals attempting to excuse abusive, coercive, or harmful behavior. In everyday language, people may use duress loosely to mean pressure, stress, criticism, or public backlash. In law, however, duress has a far narrower and much stricter meaning, and most conduct now being justified under that label would not come anywhere near the legal threshold in a UK court. What duress actually means in law? In legal terms, duress refers to a situation where a person is compelled to act because of an immediate, credible threat of serious harm, typically involving threats of death or serious bodily injury. No reasonable means of escape. No real or meaningful choice. The threat is direct, immediate, and unlawful. The person's actions are a direct response to that threat. In short, duress is about survival, not reputation, embarrassment, financial loss, loss of followers, or social pressure. Feeling under scrutiny, being criticized, cancelled, exposed, or challenged online does not meet the legal standard for duress. Duress cannot be claimed by the person in control. A core legal principle is this: duress cannot be claimed by someone who had the power, control, and freedom to stop, leave, mute, block, remove others, shut down a broadcast, or disengage. In the context of social media, the host controls the space. The host controls the microphone. The host controls who is muted, removed, or amplified. The host controls monetization, framing, and narrative. A person who initiates attacks, hosts the platform or live space, directs an audience, controls moderation, profits from engagement or controversy, is not acting under duress. They are exercising power and choice. A UK court will not accept a claim of duress from someone who had the technical ability to stop or disengage, controlled the environment, faced no immediate threat of serious physical harm, was receiving money, attention, or other benefits. That is not coercion. That is agency, intent, and decision-making. Suicide trolling and targeted harassment are not excused by duress. Encouraging self-harm, facilitating PILO-NS, sustained harassment, coordinated humiliation, and targeted abuse are treated extremely seriously by UK courts. A host who encourages attacks, allows repeated degradation, directs an audience against a target, silences the person being attacked while amplifying the attackers, cannot later claim they were under duress. The law focuses on who had the power and who was trapped within the environment. A person who is being relentlessly attacked, publicly misrepresented, stalked, silenced, sabotaged financially or socially, may attempt to explain reactive speech as occurring under pressure, but even then, duress is never guaranteed as a defense. It is assessed strictly on evidence and case by case. Being abused does not automatically excuse every response. However, the law does clearly distinguish between a person reacting under sustained attack and a person orchestrating the attack. Why courts focus on motive, intent, and control? UK courts do not look only at isolated clips, screenshots, or single remarks. They examine who initiated the conduct, who had control of the space, who benefited financially or socially, who had the ability to stop, who was trapped without meaningful alternatives, what the intent was, what the motive was. Whether there was a course of conduct or pattern of behavior. On social media, intent and motive are often easily evidenced through monetization, repetition, audience direction, moderation choices, who was silenced and who was amplified, how narratives were framed. This creates a clear evidential trail of power and purpose, not helplessness. The core legal distinction. The law draws a firm line between a person navigating abuse they did not choose, and a person running, profiting from, and directing the abuse. One may attempt to argue coercion in limited circumstances. The other is exercising deliberate control, labeling abusive behavior as duress when the person held the controls, directed the audience, framed the target, benefited from the exposure or conflict, is not a legal defense. It is a misuse of a serious legal doctrine. Why context always matters. Courts and juries are not interested in cherry-picked clips or stripped-out quotes. They will always ask, who had the platform? Who had the audience? Who had the financial or reputational incentive? Who could leave and who could not? Who controlled speech and who was silenced? Without that full context, claims of duress are legally hollow.
Yeah, like, fuck. None of us have ever done anything to the levels of what Esau have done. Yet you're obsessed with us. Esau, on the other hand, you're terrified of, aren't you? You are terrified of Esau. On that note, big up in the super chat. Another 1999 from our Athena. She put, "We are family. Hey, 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 hey. Hogstead trolls." Oh, wait, let me think that through. We are family. Hey, 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 yeah. We've got all the Hogstead trolls with me. No, that doesn't fit. We are family. Hey, 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 yeah. I've got Hogstead trolls all with me. No, one more time. We are family. Hey, 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 yeah. I've got all Hogstead. No, I've got Hogstead trolls. I've got all Hawkstead trolls with me. I've got all Hawkstead trolls with me. That works. We are family. Hey, 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 hey. I've got all Hawkstead trolls with me. Hey, 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 yeah. Fucking finally, big up. Getting dry mouth then.
Bode well for you or for the rest of us, really. It just turns into a shouting match.
All she has, because she has not looked into who I am or what's gone on with.
I don't need to look into. Well, look. Yesterday, where was it? It was yesterday. She turned around and said to me, "I need to research my enemy." Yeah. So I researched my enemy, and the first thing that came up was her dead dad. So, like, what do you want me to do? And I figured out why you're so obsessed with Danny, isn't it? Because your dad's name was Danny, isn't it, Voldemort? That's why you're obsessed with Danny. You've got this weird obsession, like, it's weird. But anyway...
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah. But let me keep the smoke for later.
With my children. She's jumped on a bandwagon with paedophiles, knows she's fucked up, and now all she does is go to my dead dad and kids.
Sunset, that prick.
Alright, it's okay anyway, I'm gonna go on mute.
I got on days.
No. Yeah.
No.
Okay, so this is what we do.
Are you gonna let me put out my fat whether you like it or not?
I come back to speak to Jukes, but if he still wants to carry on.
You speak to Jukes, I don't want to talk to you, you're a faggot.
Right, so what I wanted to say is if you're serious at any point about going to the police about the harassment that you're getting on the phone calls, I will join that claim and I will phone my own force at the same time, because I've also had phone calls that have been uploaded, and there's several other people on this panel who may want to join as well. Whether I agree with you on some of your ideals or opinions, that's one thing, but going into the private world, into the real world, and doing the harassment that's being done, I don't agree with it. So
okay, thank you for that. I haven't decided, to be honest with you, because every time I've just thought about it, I thought she ain't worth it. Every time I thought, she ain't worth it. She's got nothing. It'll make her life even worse. But it is going to come to a stage where eventually I'm going to go, fuck it, do it. It will come to that stage, so I will keep that in mind.
Yeah, please keep it in mind, because it's not right. There's people like us that are strong enough to overlook it, but there's other people that are not strong enough, and we won't be the last.
Yeah, if this has happened to, I'm not going to say, it's happened to weaker people, let's put it that way, right? Not been on the internet long. If this had happened to them, they'd be alarmed and distressed. They would be in fear of the police knocking on their door. You know what I mean? I'm not, because I know she's talking shit.
Well, she is calling alarm and distress all over the place. It's not about whether you're alarmed, Danny. This is what a lot of people don't know. It's about her intent. Her intent is to cause alarm and distress.
And which she's done for years, so with me, AJ, and others.
Yeah, but you fucking nothing about a pathfinder, Tyson and Tanya.
I'll be honest with you, Esau, I'm not going to...